Welcome back, Freckles. GingerCast here. Today we're going to be doing a bit of Warframe. We've got a message from the Lotus to the Tenno. We have a situation developing. Alid V and his Corpus troops were on the verge of capturing a long-lost group of Tenno, still locked in cryostasis. Things quickly escalated when Sargus Ruck of the Grineer discovered the plan and demanded the frames for himself. Alad refused, and so Ruck ordered his territory confiscated. Fighting broke out a short time ago. At this point, either side could win, and only we can tip the balance. Tenno, I cannot in good conscience tell you who to support in this conflict. If you choose to fight for Sargus Ruck, you will save the sleeping Tenno, but the Grineer will grow even stronger. Fight for the Corpus and weaken Grineer's supremacy, but our comrades fall to the mercy of Alid. Choose wisely, Lotus. Well, it looks like we have to pick a faction to support. Neither one of these is a good decision. We support the Grineer, or we support the Corpus. Let's see what we got to do. I look here and I see over in the operations, we've got Grineer invasion. We've already got one that's conquered. This one's close and it looks like the Grineer are winning. If we look, I've played a little bit of this, and if the Grineer win, I get 125,000 credits. And I've met the qualifications. I've done 5 missions. If we go back, let's see if we can find an open one, and we'll do one of the missions here. Show you guys what it's like. Alright, if the Grineer win on this one, we get 150,000 credits. But it looks like on this one, the Corpus are about to win. And let's see if we go to Aura. All this is happening on Mars. I have not finished this one, but if we're still fighting for the Grineer, and if the Grineer win, we get 150,000 credits. So let's finish helping them out. For these, it's an extermination mission, so we have a number of enemies to kill. So I'm going to be using my girl Nova, the Design Council's, which I'm a part of, the Design Council's Warframe, they call it. This Warframe, almost in its entirety, was chosen by the Design Council, the players, and yeah. So I'm using Nova for a reason. Nova can come in here, pop Molecular Prime, and then everybody dies. Molecular Prime is her ultimate move, and Molecular Prime supercharges the enemy in a nearby AoE area, and they essentially explode. They take extra damage and they explode. That explosion causes damage to surrounding enemies as well, and if they're supercharged, they blow up. So it eventually becomes a line of just exploding enemies, which can clear large parts of a map. I'm still using the Soma because it's amazing for, you're going to see just a bunch of yellow numbers. This weapon, all it does is crit. It just gets critical shots everywhere. And you can see the Grineers running around here. They're actually helping us fight. So, that's pretty cool. We're following the map here. Taking out all the Corpus. We have 71 enemies left. After Nova does some Molecular Prime, you'll probably see some things blow up, and you'll see a lot of numbers pop up on the screen. Like right here, we're going to get to a highly populated area. Pop Molecular Prime. And then, boom. Everybody dies. Looks like we have a buff here on us from Rhino. Rhino gave us a little damage buff, but we don't really need it. Our weapon's doing all critical shots. Yellow criticals. Let's see, I'm still using my kunai in case of an emergency. And I've got some new weapons on me here. Some new blades. Those I believe are from the research on the clan dojo. The heck? Come on. Come on, Nova, you didn't know what you were doing? All you gotta do is hack a console. One console. Look, that Grineer is so excited. Alright, let's pop this. And blow him up. It's a little overpowered at times, I know. But when you need to get the job done, she does it quick. And it seems like somebody has the stalker on them. Where is this kid? Oh, and here's the stalker. Now let's end him. Yep, and the stalker's down. We've already got all the weapons from the stalker, but it's still good to have. Let's go ahead and help these guys out over here while he revives him. Help everybody else out. No enemies left, so now we're just taking off to the end. Trying to pass through these lasers by cheating the game. Because the game doesn't like sliding, apparently. Or lasers are scared of people who slide. Tell you what, I've been getting a ton of control modules, though. Lots of resources. Not the one resource I particularly need the most, but it's alright. There's Rhino. And it looks like they've come back in a nice smiley face. That's probably his clan emblem. Looks like they've kind of gone back to the old Rhino skin. Or, yeah, or the iron skin for Rhino. The one before this one was like crystals. Ah, it looks so bad. But there you can see I'm using the dual Ichor. That's what they're called. Just trying to level up. I've got a lot of melee weapons to level up, so you guys will always see me using probably a different one if I haven't gotten them to 60 already. Up, and there's my battle pay. The Grineer lost that battle, but we got the money for it. It said, "Here's your 150,000 credits from the war reserves. Continue fighting for us. There's plenty more where that came from." And as you can see, doing the most kills, most headshots, most damage dealt. Alright, well, it's time to finish up here again. So let's go back over to Aura and do this again. I know you see I have, 674,000 credits, but you could still use more. You do modding and doing everything else and making weapons and stuff. Man, I went from having 250,000 to nothing in a matter of minutes just making stuff in the foundry. So we'll do one more of these here, just to give you guys, show you guys what's going on, the current weekend event, the dilemma. This weekend event's going on like I said, throughout the weekend. So if you guys have Warframe, it's free to play. It's currently on PC, but come launch for PS4, you'll be able to play Warframe. It's one of their free-to-play launch titles. And if they get the cross-platforms going, maybe I'll see you guys online. And if you guys want to play with me, just add GingerCast. I'll see you in the contacts. And, whenever I see you online, maybe we'll play. But in the meantime, we gotta kill all these Corpus. Get rid of their sentries. Nova's a relatively weak frame, so you're gonna see my health and shields going down a lot, but don't worry about me. I'll be alright. And if you're worried if this game is a pay to win, it's not a pay to win at all. You can pay. They have microtransactions, but the microtransactions, like I said, aren't a pay to win. Essentially, what happens is, let me save this guy. Essentially, what happens is you have to go to planets, gather resources. Those resources, in turn, you can help you build blueprints, which you can buy. You buy the blueprints for a weapon. You go do the levels and gather the resources and use those resources to build weapons in real time, say like 12 hours, right? So 12 hours later, your weapon will actually be built in real time, in real life, and then you can use it. The only thing that microtransactions do is you can buy platinum. That's the currency for the microtransactions, and you can use those the platinum to buy a weapon outright. You don't have to gather materials, and you don't have to wait the build time for it. You can just play with it. But like I said, it's not pay to win. It's pretty much more like just pay to save time, because when you buy the weapon, you don't get XP. You still have to. Your weapon you have to play with it. You still have to level it from 0 to 30 in order to put mods on it, and you have to get Auric and Reactors still in order to increase your mod capacity. So it's definitely not any kind of pay to win. It's just pay to save time, which is one of the things I love about this game. We don't have people using their mom's credit card to get ahead in the game. Nobody can get ahead in the game. You have to put in the work to get ahead in this game. Oh, and here's a lineup. Boom. There they go. Oh, lots of lasers, lots of lasers. Go ahead and pop that just in case. Ow, ow, ow. You saw my shield go down. Boom, there we go. God, love Nova. A bit OP at times, like I said, but still good. Really? Did I do that? Did I do that? Oh, come on. Come on. Come on now. Oh. Give me a break here. Give me a break here. Come on. We're slowly dying because I punctured the... Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. I'm going to die. Let me hack this. Oh, come on. With the laser, really? I'm down. Those lasers, man. That guy's reviving us. Let me help this guy back up quickly. Get rid of the cameras. 3 more people. 3 enemies left. There he is. 2. See him. 1 more. Where is he? There he is. Alright. And we're done. And there's Volt giving us super speed. Thank you, Volt. Whoosh. And there we go. So if you guys want to help out the dilemma here with the Tenno and help us protect our Warframes, support the Grineer, if you don't mind and you want to help out Alan or Alad Vlad or whatever that Corpus guy's name is, then sign on and help the Corpus. But in the meantime, I appreciate you watching, and I look forward to playing with every one of you Freckles on Warframe, and I hope you get on, and I appreciate you stopping by. Have a good day. Talk to you later.